APnews.com, Associated Press. Eric Lee was just a few years into his NFL career and fresh off playing in a Super Bowl when he started preparing for life after the game. Johnson Batamosi played 9 seasons in the league and now works as an analyst at an asset management company after participating in a development fellowship at NFL offices. Batamosi, who played defensive back for 8 seasons with the Patriots, Browns, Texans, Dolphins, and Saints from 2012 to 2019, began his new career path with a fellowship in the NFL Football Operations Department in 2023. He turned that into a role as an analyst at Blue Owl Capital. Batamosi credits the league's financial education program for steering him towards his new career. He also encourages friends and former teammates to take advantage of the NFL's programs. Brandon Bandridge spent part of a season with the Chiefs and recently started a career in sales after participating in a technology training and career transition program specifically for retired NFL players. Lee, Batamosi, and Dandridge are all among former NFL players who have used the NFL's Player Care Foundation to prepare for the next chapter of their lives after football. Lee joined a virtual American Heart Association information session organized by the NFL's Player Care Foundation in November 2023 and ended up accepting a position as development director 3 months later. The program, which started in 2018, helps connect former players with relevant job opportunities and resources, including resume reviews, career coaching, predictive index testing, job matching, and interview coaching. The former players are also able to participate in certification programs and mock interviews and attend a career fair held each year at the Super Bowl. Didn't know that was a thing. Dandridge, who played defensive back in the Canadian Football League after spending just a few months in Kansas City in 2022, wasn't aware he qualified for NFL resources until a former teammate told him to check out the career portal. He applied and graduated from the Microsoft Leap program, which is a full-time 8-week training initiative that equipped more than 20 former players with technical skills designed to launch their careers in that space. Since its inception in 2007, the NFL Care Foundation has assisted 2,741 former players and contributed $21.7 million through various programs that are dedicated to helping retired players improve their quality of life. A lot of information to digest. Overall, there's a program for former NFL players and current to help transition their life from football as a professional to being a professional in other industries. I want to speak on 2 different sides of this situation. One, I understand and respect it because you are giving people who are only used to one thing in their entire life, only train and practice and study one major thing in their entire life, and that's football or sport. And now you're giving them the opportunity to learn other things, transition their discipline into another field that would be beneficial for them. Let's say that. So I appreciate and respect that. Because we see too many former athletes go broke or just lose it all off bad investments. Or get divorced or whatever the case. I get it. Respect to that program. Now as somebody who is not a former athlete, somebody who never got millions of dollars or even hundreds of thousands of dollars or even tens of thousands of dollars as a paycheck on a bi-weekly or semi-monthly basis, let me say this. Bro, live below your means. That's the first tip. Secondly, invest wisely. Rely on the stock market and or real estate. That's the second tip. Third tip. Bro, you are a professional athlete with millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars. You had an opportunity. You had an opportunity. How do you mess this up, bro? Now I get it. A lot of people don't have financial intelligence. That's a key thing as well. That I agree with. Whether you black, white, professional athlete, professional garbage man, business owner, anything, not everyone has financial intelligence. So I believe financial intelligence class or financial classes in general should be required for all people of all ages, of all levels, from high school, from elementary to middle school to high school to collegiate to professional levels. We should all be learning how to manage our money a lot better. I will say that. But I'm not necessarily feeling bad for no professional athlete who got an opportunity to get tens, if not hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, and you blew it all, invested wrong, started living $1 million lifestyle that you know you wasn't about to be a professional athlete for the rest of your life until you were 60, 70? Did you think that? Get it together, fam. You can't be that much on a narrow path. But, you know, I'm neither here nor there. I'm not a professional athlete, nor have I been one. So I don't want to speak to that necessarily. But that's why I want to speak to two sides. Because on the other side, on the side where I'm at, where we at, me and you, where we looking like, we ain't no professional athletes. We didn't get the type of money that you got. So you blew it all within 3 to 5 years after retiring? Fam, you know what I would have did with that bread? Come on, man. Anyway, I'm on the fence about it, but let me know what you think. I love the programs and that they exist, but it's like, come on, fam. Y'all get all this money. Y'all not learning how to do something with it to kind of invest it right. Y'all need these classes. It is what it is. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments or call into the show. 313-4